Connie and Fish.
Steve went to D.C. Now, did your parents go?
Yeah, so my parents drove, and then me, Brittany, and Charlotte flew.
Okay, and you went and saw some cousins?
We went and saw my aunt and uncle, cousin, and brother.
Oh,
Okay.
your brother was there, too.
Yeah.
Did your
that's
brother
awesome.
party a little too much on Thanksgiving, or was it a nice, just cool buzz?
No, it was a nice Thanksgiving. No, not a lot of drinking at all, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we had it at my aunt's house, and I think she deliberately bought a little amount of beer.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of wine, but we aren't big wine drinkers.
Right.
Yeah, me either. Me either. That's Alicia and her brother and the girlfriend. They're all about wine. You can get at Trader Joe's like a bottle of wine for $4. 12 of them. So,
Jeez.
yeah, it was a little above and beyond. Yeah,
They drink them all?
they stuck us with that bill. They did. Yeah. After the girls went to sleep, the
course
wine
they did.
disappeared. It was interesting. Yeah.
Were they all gone?
There was half a bottle left. Wow. Yeah, there was. There were. There were 3 wine drinkers.
I hope they
so-
brushed their teeth well after that.
They did.
Because I'm sure it was all red, right?
It was all red, and Alicia slept most of the time. Now, again, speaking of sleeping, though,
Most of the time you were there.
yeah, because she wasn't feeling well, so she was out. So the brother and the brother really did some damage. I helped him a little bit, but good Lord,
Yeah.
he could party it up.
Well, you guys had Charlotte flying. That was the first time Charlotte ever flew, right?
Yes, it was.
And she's almost a year old in like a week.
2 weeks.
2
Yeah, 2
weeks
weeks
she's gonna
exactly,
be-
pretty much.
Okay, so
How
was
did it
she?
go? Flying with the baby.
The way there, we were like, this is awesome. She did great.
Yeah.
She barely cried at all. There was another baby on the plane that cried a bunch, so we kept telling Charlotte the whole time that she was winning and to keep it up.
Nice, I
You're
like
not-
that.
He's not competitive at all.
No, not at all.
No. I did get like practically strip searched on the way there though because of we brought some formula on the plane on our carry-on, and so they pulled me aside and they double frisked me, and then for some reason the formula tested positive for like a drug or something.
Gee, I wonder why.
Or a drug or like some sort of bomb substance. I don't know. They put it in
geez.
like the little machine and it went ding and green lighted.
You mean when they wipe your hands with the paper? Is that what
Yeah.
you're talking about?
Yep.
Oh, okay, they did that to me, but I didn't get the green light.
So
No.
wait, so did they make you pour it out?
No, so they had to call down someone special. They did a special test to it, and then they went through all of my luggage, pulled me aside, and then Brittany and Charlotte were just standing there laughing at me as they like practically strip searched me.
Wow.
Wow. Well, you said they double searched you. I don't know what that means. Do they
So-
really get in there? I mean,
They frisked me twice, and then they had me take off layers and then frisk underneath the layers.
Well, no kidding, because you wear 700 layers.
It's cold.
that's on you, boo. That's on you.
So, plane ride on the way home?
Ooh, plane ride on the way home. That was a little bit worse. So we learned our lesson about, well, if we have the option to go earlier in the day, it's probably better because our plane didn't leave D.C. until 5 in the evening. That's usually about the time she starts to get fussy anyway, right before bed.
Right.
Oh, no.
So we got delayed because it was a heavy rainstorm, so we were stuck on the tarmac for about an hour, and the entire time we were stuck on the tarmac, she was screaming.
You were that guy.
So
you were
wait,
that couple.
So if you, what airline were you flying?
United.
So if you were flying on a United flight from DC
Straight
to
to Grand
GR,
Rapids.
straight to Grand Rapids on the 5 o'clock flight last night.
Oh, it was on Saturday night.
Oh, on Saturday
Yeah, we
night.
came in on Saturday.
Saturday night. That was Steve's baby who was screaming.
His child ruined your flight, dog.
Did you hear people complaining about her yelling?
Yeah, well, so it was funny because like it progressed. It started with just one guy. Probably 10 minutes into the screaming was. I mean, it was like nonstop. Like we could soothe her for a little bit, like play with her, but then after about a couple minutes, she'd start crying again. So at about 10 minutes of that, there was a guy who just started. Every time she started crying after that, she was sitting right next to us. Go, ugh. Every single
Well,
time.
I mean, it sucks. That's why you should have put an apple in the kid's mouth or something. Like, I mean, it could help out, or at least should.
Oh, well, and if you were sitting on the tarmac for so long, too, that didn't help it. Because how long was the actual flight? Like 45 minutes?
It's about like an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's not very long at all, but
So that's like
still.
over 2 hours. So that's 2.5 hours of sitting on the plane.
Yep.
Did she quiet down once you guys got off the tarmac?
So once we got up past the like change in the ear pressure thing, it was pretty turbulent, and that helped a lot.
Wow.
So like the
Wow.
It was
plane
like rocking
shaking,
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she passed right out after we hit the turbulence, which was nice.
Connie and Fish.